Hey up everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Dan, and if you are new here then please hit that subscribe button, give it a thumbs up, and any comments you do have, which I'm presuming might be a lot in this video, just drop them in the comment box down below. This video is going to be something I wanted to do for quite a while, and obviously because we're all in lockdown, when summer starts, I'm guessing we're all going to restart travelling again, so it's basically a travel video. I've travelled quite a lot from one side of the world to the other, and I just want to give like my 5 top destinations of where I love. So if you've been to any of these destinations, just drop them in the comment box down below, and it would be interesting to see if you've been to the same places as me. So without further ado, let's get on into the video. So destination in 5th place, my 5th favourite destination would have to be, I know it's going to shock a lot of people because they're going to be like, what, 5? First place it should be to many people, but it's to Australia. I went to Australia in 2016 and it has never ever appealed to me. 1, because it's so far away, and 2, I just don't see much. It's never really been sold to me as a destination. Yeah, it's beautiful, but there's so many other better places, I guess, in the world. But anyway, I did end up going in 2016 due to my sister living out in a place called Perth, which is in Western Australia. So I flew out for, I think about 21 days. I flew with Emirates from Birmingham International, and it cost me airfare return for 445 quid, which is a bargain to Australia, and that was going into Dubai and then out of Dubai straight to Perth and return. So it was about flights about 7.5 to Dubai, 8 hours, then another 12 and a half over to Perth. But anyway, Perth as a city is beautiful. It is a place where a lot of people go to make money, set up business and home there. I'll insert video pictures as well of my trip. So yeah, I went in February time and it was absolutely baking. Obviously that was due to being there summer, so I went mid-Feb for my birthday as well, and it was pushing about 40 degrees. Now the beaches out there are absolutely stunning. Did I see any snakes and spiders and scorpions? I seen one snake and that was all I seen. But yeah, I visited north of the city, and I went to a place called Margaret River, which is basically they do all the wines where all the vineyards are. So my sister took me up there for my birthday. Unfortunately, I don't have any pictures of that, but we did go up there to try the wines. We stayed in a small little villa. It was really nice. And then what else did we do? We went to their it's like their zoo. It was beautiful. Again, I was sunburned. I have pictures of that. I've obviously seen kangaroos. It's a shame because you see kangaroos and they're basically on the side of the road, you know, where truckers have just hit them, and it is. But anyway, sorry. Yeah, Australia is my fifth place. A place called Perth. And would I go back? Not in a rush, but it's a nice place. So anyway, my 4th favourite destination is Malaga in obviously Spain, which is about a 2.5-hour plane journey from the UK here. Malaga as a place is, I love Malaga. 1, because it's cheap and you get the British there also, typical British. But there's so many places to see it. Now I've been to Malaga about 10 plus times. Fuengirola was my first ever place. I like the people out there also, obviously it's Spanish, but I stay in a place called Torremolinos. Now hit that comment box if you have been to Torremolinos. It's very small, it's a beautiful area, but yeah, I'll insert some pictures as well. I stay in a hotel called The Ritual. I'm not sure if you guys know it, but it's a chain of hotels. It's beautiful because it has the infinity pool on the roof. But yeah, it's just great for local bars and restaurants. It's very, very small in Torremolinos, and it's obviously a well-known community. They all know each other, but they're quite friendly and laid back, and you meet all sorts of people there. And the best thing is the train journey from the airport is 10 minutes. From Torremolinos it's about €2, and obviously that train journey from the airport goes all along the coast through Malaga down to like Porto Banús, Fuengirola, like I mentioned, and so on. I can't think of that other place, and I should know that other place. Marbella. So yeah, Malaga's my fourth favourite place. I'd move to Malaga tomorrow, but yeah, anyway. Now my third favourite destination is Amsterdam. I love Amsterdam, and unfortunately I didn't get any pictures of Amsterdam from myself, but comment in the comment box if you have been to Amsterdam. It's what, 40 minutes over the river, call it a river, UK to, is it Netherlands? 40-30 minute plane journey. It's so quick. And I went, when did I go? I went in January for a friend's birthday, so it was pretty cold. I didn't stay in the city centre, I stayed in just on the outskirts of the city centre in a hotel. I will put a picture of the hotel up. So like I say, it's about 20 minutes. I think they've got trams. Yeah, I did go on a tram bus journey, so it's 20 minutes into the city centre, which we did go into the city every night, and we did go on a weekday, which is Monday to Thursday, and it was pretty buzzing still. We did find some clubs that was open on a weekday, so it felt like a Saturday night. But anyway, the hotel we stayed at, we didn't know till we got there. It was a massive indoor-outdoor spa. It went on for ages, but it was nudist, and to me, I'm not bothered about things like that, but I did go with my best friend, who was a female. So yeah, we did go. The spa was beautiful. It was pricey for food, and there weren't much choice, so we did venture into the city centre. And obviously, you do have to go down to the red lights district down there. And we did watch a sex show. It was about 60 quid, and it weren't the best. It was quite boring actually, but we did go in for the free drinks. Everyone's so lively down there as well. They love the British. They absolutely love the British. We found small little bars on the river as well, little pub kind of bars, and the locals are so friendly, and the girls in the windows are absolutely stunning. And I did actually look like a certain guy out there that these people thought that they thought I was a guy. I put a picture of him. They thought I was him at the time, so I was kind of mistaken for him a few times. But anyway, yeah, Amsterdam, absolutely love Amsterdam. I was looking for work out there when I come back, but then I changed my mind. But yeah, if you do go to Amsterdam, it's about £35 flights, 70 quid return. Obviously Flybe is no longer, so RIP Flybe. But others go out there, get the, I think they do now, the Eurostar that goes out there. But anyway, that was my third favourite destination. Absolutely love Amsterdam. Now my second one is probably going to be a bit like Partyland, but it's not just about parties, and it is, second is Ibiza. Absolutely love Ibiza. I've been hundreds of times. Every year, I did every season. Only till about last year where I didn't go out anymore, because one, it is so expensive. So if you have been at Ibiza, and if you do love Ibiza like me, drop that comment box down below. Flights are cheap to Ibiza from London, East Midlands, Birmingham, because there's so many that go out there from Jet2, Ryanair. I prefer Jet2 obviously. But yeah, we stayed in a hotel, which is a small, teeny-weeny hotel called The Purple. I'll insert some pictures. And it's basically, it's very tranquil. It's not like you're in Ibiza. So you stay at that. If you want to sleep, then you stay in this hotel. And then obviously party day and night, or go into the old town also. I did go out for Pride. They do a Pride, and that's normally in around about June. But yeah, been to some of the clubs. It's so expensive though. It is like where did we go? Amnesia, and it was about £20 for a bottle of water and a single rum, and that it was about probably more now. But anyway, we do go over to the old town because that's where our friends are, and they work out there and live out there also. But yeah, Ibiza as an island, it's only a small island, but it is so beautiful. It's not just for parties and stuff, it's got so many beautiful spots, and obviously where they filmed Kevin and Perry. But the people out there as well, they're all so happy and they're so friendly, and you meet so many people who become friends. But I love Ibiza. I wouldn't live out there. Obviously people go out for the seasons like March to October. But yeah, Ibiza is my second favourite destination. Now my first destination that I would move to tomorrow, and I absolutely love, is in America, and it is a place called Chicago. Chicago is absolutely beautiful as a city, and if I meet anyone who's from Chicago, well, comment in the comment box down below if you have been to Chicago. We went there. I got married in 2017. Now divorced. We got married in Chicago because I always wanted to go to Chicago, and getting married out there was a dream. So we did that when we was out there in a small little manor house. It was quite private. So yeah, did that. But Chicago as a city is basically like a mini New York. It is so clean. Chicago as a city is so clean. It's cheap. The hotel we stayed at was stunning. I will insert pictures, obviously. It was dead cheap. I think we went for 6 nights, but we went in November and it was absolutely freezing. We flew into Atlanta. I have been to Atlanta. So we flew into Atlanta and then we flew up to Chicago from Atlanta. So the flight was about 10-11 hours to Atlanta from Heathrow, and then about half an hour up to Chicago. But yeah, we did arrive in Chicago and it was absolutely freezing. So I was well prepared because it's towards Canada way. But anyway, Chicago as a city is stunning, and they have parades on, and we went to the big Mirror Bean. I think it's called the Bean. I don't know if you've been to the Bean. The food's great, obviously. Big American food, pancakes, all that jazz. And we went to the aquarium. The aquarium, was it free? Can't remember, it was great anyway. But of course I'll insert a picture. What I wanted to see was Home Alone, the Home Alone house, which I managed to see, and I absolutely loved it. So you basically get a little train up the coast to a little place called Winnetka, something like that. But so we went up to there. We went to see the Home Alone house because that was what I wanted to do, and it was in a small little neighbourhood, and it's still there. And then we went to see the church, which was filmed the next train stop along, so we managed to walk there actually. And then we went to the supermarket, where obviously he was shopping in the supermarket. And then we went to the store where he bought the toothbrush. So you can, it's not only, there's so much to do in Chicago, so much, yeah. So basically Chicago is absolutely stunning. I'd live out there tomorrow. It's lively, it's beautiful. The restaurant we went to, the pier with the wheel also. But it was just a short trip and it weren't long enough, and I would love to go back out there. Love to go back out there in the summer. And we did go to the zoo. I can't remember, is it Lincoln Zoo? Might be wrong, I'll correct it if it is. And that was free also, and it was a massive zoo with polar bears. But yeah, so if you have been to Chicago, drop that in the comment box. And so yeah, they're basically my five top destinations. Like I say, I've been to so many places, New York and so on, but these are my top 5, and I'd love to know where you recommend. I'm more of a beach person than a city person. So yeah, quick video guys, and if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, give it a thumbs up, and drop me those comments in the comment box down below.